The green flag goes up and the hammers go down. Scatter him down into the corner. It's going to be 47 BC slipping out across the racetrack. Charge down the inside for Jake Swanson. Trying to get the top spot back away from Emerson Axum. He'll have it. Bring him across for lap number 1. Side by side, back behind for second on the fields. Now down on the inside comes Kevin Thomas Jr. KTJ. Mechanical woes last night. Not so much the case tonight. Got this front end hanging in the air as he powers out of turn number 4 and onto the front chute. Looking for that number 2 spot. Mitchell Bowles in a little bit of a tussle with C.J. Leary. Behind him comes Cal Cummins and the Macho Man, Brady Bacon, Logan Seavey there as well. All the names you come to expect up front, all up front. Still race into turn number 3. Watching back through the field. 3-wide split formation. Here comes Cal Cummins up through. Split the eye of the needle. Moves into third for the 3R car. And that was a great restart for Cummins. Now can set his sights on those top 2. Back onto the podium, at least for now. Back behind Emerson Axum. Slings it hard down into the corner. Trying to get a run around the outside. C.J. Leary to 77M. That'll be a battle for 4th. Battle for, well, call it 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th all back there as well. As Logan Seavey was the one who was trying to make some hay on the top shelf. No real estate to be found as he looks around the outside of Mitchell Bowles in the 19AZ. Seavey, one of the few, trying to clean things off as we got a slow one coming out turn number 4, and it's Chase Stocking off the pace, and the caution flag comes out. There's no feature event win, so this will be a good one here tonight as the green flag comes out. Watch him down into the corner. Out of turn number 2, Kevin Thomas Jr. that time went to the high side of the racetrack. In the 15K cars, we got a big scramble taking place back behind. Boy, it is stupid fast getting around the old bull ring out here at Kokomo Speedway. So watch those top 3 working top to bottom back behind. Mitchell Bowles got himself slipped up into the middle of the racetrack. That'll get Ballou on through. The number 12 able to pick up a spot and props open the door for maybe Logan Seavey back behind. Justin Grant kind of mired back in the mid-pack as well. The number 4 car, can't forget about him. Here's a running race lead. Deep down into the corner comes Kevin Thomas Jr. KTJ got a ripper off the lip. He'll go to the point. That'll shuffle Swanson back to second. And here comes Cal Cummins down the inside. Throws the nose up alongside the 21AZ car. Gets dirt kicked in his face as they exit out turn number 2 and down into turn number 3. C.J. Leary running 4th back behind the 77M car. But up front, Kevin Thomas Jr. setting a torrid pace. In the 15K car, driving away from the field, hang on to it. Cummins got her into the cushion off the wall. C.J. Leary quick to capitalize down on the inside. Miscalculation and navigation for the 3R car is going to hand one off to C.J. Leary. Now has to try to battle back again, and C.J. says, not so fast, my friend. So he'll skip up high, catch a cushion, and get out of the way by 2 car lengths. Charge up front, Kevin Thomas Jr. going to bring around here. 3 wide back behind. Cal Cummins trying to battle his way out. So here comes Brady Bacon. Thought about a drive down to the inside. Emerson Axum down low is going to try to 2-foot that thing out. Turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Holding off the 69 and the 5M respectively. As the white flag comes out. Final voyage of velocity up front for Kevin Thomas Jr., the 15K car. Making his way down the back chute, slides into turn number 3, out of turn number 4, checkered flag, and now it's a done deal on night number 2, the Elliott's Custom Trailers and Karts Sprint Car Smackdown. Set to pop up out, make some noise, race fans, for Kevin Thomas Jr. So with that, we'll send it down with Christy.
An unprecedented return to AMSOIL USAC National Sprint Car Victory Lane for the Coleman, Alabama driver. Kevin Thomas Jr. picks up his first victory with the series in 2022 since he's made his return to non-wing sprint car racing. Came back for Indiana Sprint Week, came back for some things before that, and it just quite has not gone their way. But tonight it finally has a first career USAC National win for this BGE team. And KT, like I mentioned, you came back for Indiana Sprint Week. It did not go your way. Have you finally gotten that monkey off your back?
Yeah, it feels like it. You know, we were contemplating on the way home, like for the past, I felt like month and a half, that we were wondering when it was going to turn around. And you know, these guys, they just don't quit. Like I'm usually pretty persistent about you know, let's all keep our heads down. And you know, I get a little ramped up, but man, I was down. I ain't been that down in a long time. It's been trying me pretty hard. So, you know, whether it be wing car, non-wing car, midget, a damn golf cart for all I care, it's been frustrating. And you know, I'm so happy for these guys. You know, we got to win one of our first nights out at Hopstadt, and I've junked a car since then. Hurt some engines, done some stupid stuff, flipped in qualifying. I've done everything but be spectacular for these guys, and I think I just ran 30 laps on the top, and that was pretty fun. I ain't done that in a while, and it's just hats off to these guys: BGE, Doug Doherty, Brock, Caswell, JC. My buddy Alec stayed up all night last night, changed engines by himself. I walked in this morning and it was already done. So, he's really dedicated himself to us, and it's just been a lot of fun. And obviously DRC, CSI Shocks, all the people that make it possible for us, Henchman Racewear. It's just been a lot of fun, a lot of downs, but finally got an up.
It seems like you were able to drive the car just a little bit harder into the corner and off of the corner than everybody else. Were you able to maintain that in lap traffic? Is that what won you the race?
Yeah, I think having clear vision of the cushion was pretty key. Whenever I got to lap traffic, there's a few guys that were running the top, and I'd slow down in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is not as bad. 1 and 2 gets pretty foggy over there, but I don't know. Like, shit, I was over losing so much, and man, it just feels good to be back. Everybody always asks me what I'm doing. I don't ever really know. I never know whether I'm going to run a non-wing car, a wing car, midget, whatever it is. But, these guys really give me a great piece whenever I do run it.
Well, we'll say one thing. He was spectacular tonight. Kevin Thomas Jr., your winner of night number 2 of the Sprint Car Smackdown 11.